Today we're looking at the top 10 animals you should be glad are extinct. These creatures once roamed the earth, but thankfully we don't have to worry about encountering them today. From colossal predators that ruled the oceans to gigantic reptiles that stalked the land, these animals were the apex predators of their time. Imagine the vast, unforgiving expanse of the open ocean millions of years ago. Here, a true leviathan hunted, a creature so colossal it dwarfed even the largest predators alive today. This was Megalodon. Fossil evidence suggests this monstrous shark could reach lengths of over 50 feet. Its teeth, serrated and razor-sharp, could grow over 7 inches long. Megalodon's bite force is estimated to have been the strongest of any known animal, capable of crushing bone and cartilage with ease. Thankfully, this king of the prehistoric oceans died out around 3.6 million years ago. Venture back in time to the steamy, dense jungles of what is now Colombia some 60 million years ago. Here, amongst the giant ferns and towering trees, lurked a creature straight out of a nightmare. Titanoboa. Growing up to 42 feet long and weighing over a ton, it was the largest snake to ever slither across the earth. Titanoboa used its immense size and crushing power to subdue its prey, which included large crocodiles, turtles, and even early mammals. Imagine the terror of being caught in the coils of this prehistoric giant, your bones creaking under the immense pressure. It's a scene straight out of our worst nightmares. Thankfully, Titanoboa vanished from the earth millions of years ago. The African Sahara. Today, it evokes images of a vast, unforgiving desert. But millions of years ago, this landscape was vastly different. Roaming this prehistoric paradise was a dinosaur even larger than Tyrannosaurus rex Spinosaurus. Reaching lengths of up to 60 feet, it dwarfed even the mighty T-Rex. Its most distinctive feature was its enormous sail-like spine, formed by elongated vertebrae which could reach over 6 feet in height. Imagine this behemoth wading through the shallows, its spine breaking the water's surface like the dorsal fin of a monstrous shark. While Spinosaurus primarily hunted fish, it was an apex predator of its time. Chapter 4, Quetzalcoatlus. The dragon of the skies. Look up at the sky. Now imagine a creature soaring above, not a bird, but a colossal reptile with a wingspan that rivaled a small airplane. This was Quetzalcoatlus, the largest flying animal to ever grace our planet. With a wingspan reaching up to 36 feet, it dwarfed even the largest flying birds alive today. Its long, toothless beak, perfect for scooping up prey from the ground or shallow water, would have been a daunting sight. Thankfully, the skies today are free from the shadow of this colossal pterosaur. Chapter 5. Andrewsarchus, the ancient alpha predator. Step back in time to the Eocene epoch, a time when mammals were beginning to diversify and evolve after the extinction of the dinosaurs. This period, spanning from about 56 to 33.9 million years ago, saw the rise of many fascinating creatures. Among these early mammals was a creature that would have struck fear into the hearts of its prey, Andrewsarchus. This formidable predator roamed the ancient landscapes with unmatched prowess. This wolf-like predator could grow up to 10 feet long and weighed over a ton, making it one of the largest land mammals to ever exist. Imagine encountering such a beast in the wild. Its sheer size would be enough to intimidate any creature. Its massive skull, over 3 feet long, housed a set of bone-crushing teeth, capable of delivering a devastating bite. These teeth were perfectly adapted for tearing through flesh and bone, making Andrewsarchus a top-tier predator. Andrewsarchus was an apex predator of its time, preying on a variety of animals, including other early mammals, reptiles, and even carrion. Its hunting techniques were likely as brutal as its appearance, ensuring its dominance in the food chain. Thankfully, Andrewsarchus is long gone, a relic of a bygone era. Today, we can only marvel at its fossils and imagine the world it once ruled. At Chapter 6, Dunkleosteus, the armored jaws of the deep. Imagine diving into the ocean depths, but instead of encountering colorful coral reefs and schools of fish, you find yourself face to face with a creature straight out of a prehistoric nightmare. This is Dunkleosteus, a giant armored fish that ruled the Devonian seas. Its head and neck were encased in thick, bony plates that could withstand immense pressure. Instead of teeth, It possessed bony plates that sharpened themselves with every bite, creating a pair of self-sharpening shears that could slice through flesh and bone with ease. No creature, not even the largest armored fish, was safe from its powerful jaws. Thankfully, Dunkleosteus vanished from the oceans millions of years ago. Chapter 7. Imagine walking through a carboniferous forest, giant ferns towering overhead, the air thick with humidity. As you push through the undergrowth, you stumble upon a creature that sends shivers down your spine. Arthropleura, a giant millipede that dwarfed even the largest insects alive today. Arthropleura could grow up to 8 feet long, making it the largest land invertebrate of all time. Despite its intimidating size, Arthropleura was actually a herbivore, its diet consisting mainly of decaying plant matter. Thankfully, Arthropleura went extinct millions of years ago, leaving behind only fossilized footprints as evidence of its existence. Chapter 8, Gorgonopsid, the saber-toothed terror. Journey back to the late Permian period, a time before the dinosaurs, when the Earth was dominated by a diverse array of synapsids, our own distant ancestors. Among these ancient creatures was a predator that would have given even the bravest explorer nightmares: Gorgonopsid. With their powerful limbs, sharp claws, and most notably their elongated saber-like canine teeth, they were the apex predators of their time. Imagine a creature resembling a cross between a lion and a reptile, its sleek, muscular body built for speed and agility. These teeth, capable of delivering a devastating bite, were used to take down large prey, including early reptiles and dicynodonts. Thankfully, Gorgonopsids went extinct during the Permian-Triassic extinction event. Chapter 9, Sarcosuchus, the terror of the Cretaceous rivers. Imagine a world where even the rivers are teeming with giant predators, a place where danger lurks beneath the surface, waiting to strike at any moment. We're diving back to the early Cretaceous period, where a creature lurked beneath the murky waters, striking fear into the hearts of dinosaurs that dared to venture too close to the water's edge. Sarcosuchus. This massive predator was a true terror of its time. Reaching lengths of up to 40 feet and weighing over 8 tons, it dwarfed even the largest crocodiles alive today. Imagine a creature as long as a school bus, with a weight that could crush anything in its path. Its most terrifying feature, however, was its massive jaws. These jaws were not just for show, they were powerful weapons. Lined with over 100 teeth, some as long as a human hand, Sarcosuchus's bite was estimated to be one of the strongest in the animal kingdom. These teeth were designed to grip and tear through the flesh of its prey. Thankfully, Sarcosuchus is long gone, a relic of a time when even the rivers were teeming with giant predators. Today, we can only imagine the terror it must have inspired in those who shared its world. Chapter 10. Helicoprion, the whirling blade of the deep. The ocean depths have always held an element of mystery, a sense of the unknown lurking beneath the waves. These waters, shrouded in darkness, have been home to some of the most enigmatic creatures to ever exist. But imagine a time when those depths were home to creatures even stranger than our wildest imaginations. Creatures that would seem almost alien to us today. We're diving back to the Carboniferous period over 300 million years ago to meet Helicoprion, a fish with a jaw so bizarre it seems to defy logic and reason. Helicoprion possessed a lower jaw that spiraled inward, forming a whorl of teeth that resembled a circular saw blade. This unique adaptation has puzzled scientists for decades. The exact purpose of the spiral jaw is still debated, with some scientists suggesting it was used to grind up shellfish, crushing their hard shells with ease, while others believe it was used to slice through the flesh of squid and other soft-bodied prey, making Helicoprion a formidable predator in its time. Thankfully, Helicoprion vanished from the oceans millions of years ago, leaving behind only its fossilized teeth as evidence of its bizarre existence. These fossils continue to intrigue and mystify paleontologists to this day. So there you have it, our top 10 extinct animals you should be glad are gone. These creatures, from the monstrous megalodon to the bizarre helicoprion, serve as a reminder of the incredible diversity of life that has existed on our planet. While it's fascinating to imagine these creatures roaming the Earth, it's probably for the best that they are now relegated to the fossil record. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content about the natural world.